You already know why you clicked in this video, let's just get into it! GTA 6 is the game that has been hyped up for over a decade, and when the first trailer came out, everyone on the internet was losing it, thinking this is going to be the era where the Vanoss crew makes a comeback. However, as many of you have also seen, the hype is starting to die down, and it's not because they haven't released something to shut everyone up for a few months, but rather everything else. The price reveal, the DLC, no online, no release on Steam, instead being released on the worst consoles to ever exist, as both companies are making it so everyone suffers for their greed, and worst of all, no physical release, just some stupid ass code. And it's gotten worse, as it seems like, at least to me, Rockstar might just make the biggest letdown of a game in history. So let's just get to the reasons why GTA 6 might be the worst game of 2026. If it comes out in 2026 at least. Let's get to the first thing that should be the most obvious that no one's talked about, which is the gameplay. You may say to yourself, oh, we have gotten gameplay. Shh. No, we have not. We have gotten cutscenes of GTA 6. Not a single second, no taste of gameplay whatsoever. And this matters a lot considering most people buy a game to play the game, not to watch cutscenes. At that point, just watch a movie. And without any gameplay, you better hope you get your $80 to $100 refund when GTA 6 just ends up becoming the day before. Remember that game, the game that everyone said was a scam because it looked too good to be true? This is already concerning that people are buying into a game we have not even seen the full extent of. But when you start putting the pieces together, it becomes even worse. For the people who are disappointed that there isn't a release on Steam, you should be glad it isn't, because this is where it's going to get conspiratorial. Because if you think about it, I think this is just a plan made by Rockstar, because I think Rockstar is just teaming up with Microsoft and Sony to milk you dry. Yeah, sure, the PCs are expensive, but at least there's a library of games compared to the consoles that literally have nothing of value, since whatever's on Xbox and PlayStation, it's most likely going to be on Steam as well. And unless you're Nintendo, where you could just release a Pokemon game, and no matter how shit it is, it'll still make a profit. However, PlayStation and Xbox do not have that luxury at all. Because guess what? If their exclusives aren't good, people don't buy the goddamn PlayStation or Xbox. So why buy a console when you can just buy a PC that is yours and yours only? Brought to you by the Lord and Savior Gabe Newell. And this is where GTA 6 comes in. A game only on these two consoles. Rockstar knows that these companies are in need and desperate for a game to sell on their useless consoles. And knowing their desperation, Rockstar makes a deal with them. I'll let you two have GTA 6, and you will get all the money you will ever have. And of course, these companies took the deal. After all, GTA 5 has made them a lot of money and others a lot of money, so who wouldn't do it? But it comes at a cost. You, the consumer. Rockstar knows that everyone has been hyped up for a new GTA game for years, and knows that as long as they release a little something of GTA 6, you'll stay on their leash. They know that you'll pay for $100 for a game and the DLC, and you'll eat it up like a fucking dog. They know that you'll buy an Xbox or PlayStation worth hundreds of dollars and more, because scalpers are buying them all and selling it for triple the price, because they know you'll own nothing and you'll suck their dick. All I can really say to you is that your wallet matters. If you want to buy a game just based on the hype and zero gameplay, be my guest. However, when you realize the game you bought is boring and bad, and then you notice you played over 2 hours of it, you will realize that you wasted your money on a scam. So in the meanwhile, wait for someone else to play the game. Wait for the Vanoss crew to play the game, and see if it's worth it. And if you like it, open your wallet. Thank you for listening to my Take Talk. Adieu.